encounter and trilogy with Eric Morales, who destroyed Prince Nassim Hamed and effectively sent him into range. Don't get in the zone in front of Barrera. Barrera looks to unleash.
Speed of punch, but you can see already how cute and clever Barrera is.
Storm here early on.
That's close, good sense.
Club on their feet there.
He's back immediately. Barrera not managing to find the range yet in the opening round.
If you need the identification, I'm sure you don't, is in the red trunks. Looking for a new, very dominant early on. Alicia, a left hook. He knows what Prescott did. He knows about Khan's.
After he throws a punch. And that's obviously what they've been working on.
Champion, a 7-time world champion, Barrera. But this is his 73rd fight now.
Khan's jabs already, trying to get close where he can do the damage. Good right hand from Khan.
How bad is it? We'll find out. He's under heavy pressure. Khan lets go of Barrera. Barrera around the forehead. Breakthrough of Khan. So far, so good, but it's very, very early. And he's really up at lightweight. Three-weight.
You can't afford to leap in and out of range here.
The boxing world was buzzing with anticipation as a rising British star faced off against one of Mexico's most legendary warriors. Amir Khan, young, lightning fast, and hungry to prove himself, entered the ring carrying the weight of high expectations. On the other side stood Marco Antonio Barrera, a future Hall of Famer, known for his toughness, ring IQ, and championship pedigree. It was a clash of generations, youth versus experience. As the first bell rang, it was clear Khan wasn't going to waste any time. From the outset, he used his speed and sharp combinations to control the pace.
Shouldn't have a bearing on the fight, yet you can see Khan there being worked on.
A little too much in the business.
I think Khan also shook him up.
Describes him as a tremendous athlete as well. Working, turning it on here.
They certainly have.
Speed and class.
Later on in the round, well after the clash of heads.
Jim looking to remodel him, rebuild him. But he can't let the problems at 35 years of age, trying to resurrect his career. He retired. Dominant so far and unleashing the younger man. To be fair, he fronted everybody up after that. Went to press.
So see the sharpness in the way Amir Khan delivers these punches.
He's looked flat in one or two recent performances, even bored. He should think again. And again it's into the eyes
of his own punches because he can't get set to let them go.
Within days, did all the interviews. It must have been hard. Look at this. Shouldn't be bored here with 20,000 people and starting as an underdog. Chink in his armour, but it's something he's going to have to learn to live with maybe in his career. He's still going to be Amir Khan here tonight. Barrera, no matter what it is, he'd need two broken legs to quit. Barrera, it's a mask, a red mask. He's blinking away. He can't see out of that eye, I wouldn't think. Not much anyway, Jim.
Unless this pace slows, I don't see him getting into this fight.
Mexicans don't usually quit, do they, in the corner, no matter what way back.
Quickly, I can see him spoiling inside. When he's not throwing punches, he's not as vulnerable. When he's not even get started, Barrera. He can't cope with the speed of Khan.
So far, we've stressed so far from Amir Khan, who showed really that he has plenty.
They're shaking Barrera up.
His footwork was crisp, and he snapped his jab with precision. Barrera, typically a slow starter, appeared to be measuring his opponent, but Khan wasn't giving him the chance. The British fighter's hand speed was electric. He darted in and out, landing clean shots and keeping Barrera off balance. It was vintage Khan, blazing fast, aggressive, and confident. The Mexican legend, known for taking on the best in the world, tried to close the distance and make it a fight, but Khan's movement made it difficult. Then, an unfortunate turn. In the early rounds, a clash of heads caused a severe cut above Barrera's forehead.
So we wonder...
It's the fastest lightweight he's ever seen. He retired a couple of years ago. Something's lured him back. Don't think...
Barrera has left because Khan is not allowing him to use it from Barrera.
Growing in confidence, Khan. It's the right hand. Barrera is forced back. He's just finding this talented young... Freddie Roach believes already that Amir Khan in this fight, but he's still in there. And he's dangerous all the time he's in there.
He's certainly been listening to Freddie Roach.
Barrera's pride, though.
He just can't cope with the speed of Khan's punching. That's a bit better.
Certainly hasn't managed to do so far. Khan spearing out.
He should have brought a cut man.
They haven't done a great job with it.
He's dominating this at the moment. We always know there's a danger, but he's dominating the action.
To be reckoned with. He might be stung.
I thought the corner with the experience. Does he have an experienced corner?
His heyday.
Well, he may be taken out of their hands because the blood is running into his left.
When he's throwing the punches, but then is that question mark about the punch resistance? I'll back to him. And when he is trying to fight, Khan goes missing from it. When Barrera tries to rest, well, he's got his brother, isn't he? Now as the main trainer.
It's a horrendous cut, and look, he's actually taking...
And the speed is blinding. It's very impressive when he's after him.
Yeah, and he's fighting a little bust, and it's not single.
Blood again into the eye. And Barrera will go back to his corner early on from that head clash. Nasty gash.
That is a terrible cut.
Tony Rivera, by the way, is Barrera's cut man in that corner, trying to do that, but Khan should be switched on to that fact. Give the doctor time. Barrera's fought a prick before. He's won, including for instance, a new maturity about him.
Blood started to flow rapidly, impairing his vision and forcing him into survival mode. The referee and ringside doctor kept a close watch as the cut worsened. Still, Barrera, as always, pressed forward with the heart of a warrior. Despite the cut, Barrera tried to turn the tide, throwing looping rights and left hooks to test Khan's chin, a vulnerability that had been questioned in previous fights. But Khan remained composed. He stuck to his game plan, throwing volume punches, circling away from danger, and avoiding any reckless exchanges. As the rounds went on, the damage around Barrera's eye...
He's not set for them.
Look, it's all working for me, isn't it, he's saying? Listen to me.
I don't think he'll be going on indefinitely. Okay, we're only in round 5. But everything still... I don't think Khan should stop doing what he's doing here. It's working so well. Don't go on. Punches off, quick, accurate. She's landed a few amazing experience over the 12-round distance, but there is no sign whatsoever. I think maybe this is an effort he's going to launch here.
He's going to go for it, isn't he, this ball?
Beautiful right hand. I mean, there's so much confidence in every move he makes. Barrera's showing out now that maybe as bad a clash of heads as I've seen, and the damage, I don't reckon they can do anything with that. You can see the plan he's come into the ring with. He hasn't deviated in the slightest from it. The speed of punch, the movement, the legs have slowed down, but the hands are still fast.
Tony Rivera, the cut man, no blame really should have touched it because that is a huge...
They can do anything with that.
5th round. Red trunks, Amir Khan, he's won everything. Richie went and on his only other trip to Britain, knocked out Paul Lloyd in a round.
We've complimented every aspect of his body. He has all the physical advantages and he's using them.
He looks so sharp and snappy, doesn't he, here, Khan?
And I'm so...
Tonight, even with Barrera's cuts problem, I think a superstar's going to be born in him. He's taking his licks, Barrera. Stage in the fight now, or if the cut did stop it, the accident.
The rest of this round,
He might just be thinking, I'm going to stop.
It became more severe. The doctor examined the cut multiple times. Finally, after 5 rounds, the fight was stopped due to the worsening injury. The bout was ruled a technical decision, and Khan, far ahead on all scorecards, was declared the winner. While some fans hoped for a longer fight to truly test Khan against a legend like Barrera, the performance was still significant. Khan had dominated from the opening bell, showed maturity in the ring, and proved he could handle the pressure of a big stage. For Barrera, it was a tough night, but his legacy was already sealed, and his bravery in the face of adversity earned respect once again. This fight marked a turning point in Amir Khan's career. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. He had defeated a living legend and solidified his place as one of boxing's most exciting young contenders.
This time, very unusual.
It's over. It's a night of redemption for Amir Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 36 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Dave Paris, stops the contest upon advice of our ringside physician due to an unintentional and accidental cut. After 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards in a technical decision. All 3 in favor of the technical decision winner,